Hello everyone, the Cinematic Style channel is with you, and this is the top 5 of the most. Planet Earth is full of amazing animals. Large and small, long and short, high and low live here. Each animal is unique in its own way, but animals of enormous size sometimes cause amazement. And in this video, the largest animals of each species that live on Earth. Of course, in history of our planet were the dinosaurs. Very few animals can match with them, but that is another story. And now let's look at the largest animals that live with us on our planet. The biggest insect. The largest insect known in our time is the giant weta, which resembles cricket. Its length can be up to 8.5 centimeters and weight of 70 grams. That is, for example, 3 times more of the mouse or sparrow weight. These species are found only in New Zealand but was badly damaged by rats, which may have been brought to New Zealand by Europeans. Giant weta have no wings and they are protected by limbs covered with spines, which in case of predators' attack they throw away by force. As for food, this insect uses not only beetles, gnats, flies, but also some plants. But if you move away from the convention that the spider is not considered to be an insect, the largest known insect can be called the largest spider in the world, which is known as the Goliath bird-eater or tarantula Goliath. This huge spider belongs to the family of Tarantula and reaches a length of 30 centimeters, taking into account the length of the limbs and body length of 10 centimeters. You can meet Goliath tarantula in the tropical forests of South America. They live in deep burrows lined with webs at the entrance and can weigh about 170 grams. The average female life duration is 15 to 25 years, while for males 3 to 6 years. Goliath does not spin a complex web, preferring to sneak up and attack quickly, paralyzing the victim with poisonous fangs. The diet consists of frogs, lizards, mice and small snakes. But the birds, despite of its name, the spider almost doesn't eat. Goliath tarantula has an interesting feature, the ability to emit a loud, hissing sounds, friction with helisaur. It is something like fangs, audible even at a distance of 5 meters. This spider can hunt frogs, toads, lizards, mice and even small snakes. The largest representative of this species was found in Venezuela in 1965. The scope of its legs reached 28 centimeters. The biggest bird. Sounds strange, but the largest bird in the world cannot fly. We're talking about the inhabitants of Arabia and the African plains, the African ostrich. Male individuals can grow up to 2.8 meters and weight of 175 kilograms. Eggs laid by ostriches are largest in the world. One egg weighs about 1.5 kilogram. By the way, ostriches run at a speed of about 100 kilometers per hour, and this fact makes it the fastest bird in the world and the fastest two-leg animal on the planet. And this is the help of well-developed legs with horny hoofs on the ends. The interesting fact is that ostriches have the largest eyes of all terrestrial beings. Eye diameter reaches 5 centimeters, and the weight of both eyes sometimes weigh more than ostrich's brain. African ostriches live in dry areas of Africa and the Middle East. Ostriches almost became an endangered species, all because of valuable meat. Ostrich farms around the world have helped to solve the situation. Well, the biggest bird in the conventional sense is the bird that has the largest wingspan, an albatross. Albatross wingspan is 3.7 meters. Albatrosses are able to travel long distances over the water thanks to the huge wings. Albatrosses spend their lifetime on the water and only once a year they come to lay their eggs down on shore. These birds feed exclusively with fish. The wings of albatross are hard, arched and tight. Birds have a large and powerful beak that is bent like a hook, so it's convenient to fish. Albatrosses live throughout the world, in Australia, America, Africa and even Antarctica. Unfortunately, over the past 70 years, the number of members of the species declined by 30%, all because of the uncontrolled fishing, and the fish is the main food of the wandering albatrosses. The biggest reptile. The saltwater or estuarine crocodile is the largest of all living reptiles. It can be found in northern Australia to Southeast Asia and also in the east coast of India. Weight of an adult male crocodile may be from 400 to 1000 kilograms. and the length is usually from 5.5 to 6 meters. However, mature males can exceed 6 meters length and weight more than 1000 kilograms. The saltwater crocodile is the only predator that can attack almost any animal that invades its territory, whether it's water or the land. For example, this monster was caught in 1986 in the Republic of Burundi, where it terrified the local population. There were rumors that this reptile killed about 300 people. The local people said that this crocodile hunt people and didn't eat them. This crocodile reached the length of more than 6 meters and weighed more than a ton. But up to this date, the biggest crocodile in the world lives in Australia. He was 110 years old in 2013. Its length is 5.5 meters, weight 1000 kilograms. He even got into the Guinness Book of Records in 2011. The biggest land animal. There are two biggest land animals among the mammals. The heaviest land mammal is African elephant. It's get the second place in the rank of the biggest and largest animals in the world. Male African elephant grows to a length of 7.5 meters and a height of 3.3 meters and weighs about 6 tons. By the way, the adult African elephant has no natural enemies. Thanks to an impressive size, African elephants can run faster than a human, eat 300 kilograms of vegetation per day, sleep standing up and mourn the dead like humans. But the tallest land animal in the world is a giraffe. It lives in Africa and can grow up to 5.6 meters in height. The average weight of males 1600 kilograms, females 830 kilograms. Giraffes have a very long neck, 2 meters in length, which is almost half of their growth. Giraffe has excellent hearing and eyesight, so it can walk peacefully among the expanses of Africa. But in case of danger, it is able to reach speeds of more than 55 km per hour. The biggest marine animal. And finally, the first place. Odd enough, but the majority of prehistoric dinosaurs, which impress people so much with its sizes in movies or in museums, cannot even be compared with the greatest of living animal of these times. This is the blue whale. Of course, you want to call it as a fish, but in fact it is a marine mammal. The length of the blue whale reaches 30 meters compared to the height of a 9-story building. And with such parameters, blue whale can wear the proud title of the biggest animal in the world ever lived. Only one whale's tongue weighs about 2.7 tons. It's like 2 giraffes or 1 adult Indian elephant. The heart of a blue whale weighs about 600 kilograms. We can compare it with the weight of a small car, and it is also the largest in the world. Despite its size, the whales reach speed up to 35 km per hour. Its impressively huge lungs allow the animals to be underwater up to 20 minutes, and the fontaine which occurs during expiration rises to the 10 meters above the water surface. Interesting fact is that the blue whale feeds mainly with plankton, not fish. Thanks to the filter unit, which consists of baleen plates, it can eat an enormous amount of more than 3.5 tons of plankton every day. But you can't often meet the blue whale. Since the beginning of the 20th century, their numbers began to decline rapidly due to uncontrolled fishing. And in the 1960s, blue whale has been almost cut off and was on its verge of extinction. In 1963, it was no more than 5,000 individuals. Despite the measures of protection, the blue whale is still very rare even nowadays. The total number doesn't exceed 10,000 individuals, and to maintain its stable population requires new security measures. That's it, that was Cinematic Style channel. If you liked the video, press like, subscribe to the channel, there's a lot of interesting videos ahead. And also do not miss the previous video about the biggest inventions created by humanity.